Now let's concentrate on Marquee tags. Marquee tags are actually used to scroll your text on your web page from left to right, or from right to left, or from up to down, or down to up. And a Marquee tag is used in case of HTML, in case of some notification, such as very important notification about some changes or due to some information which is very crucial and important. So that is why it is flashed all above the web page, and you may see it scrolling either continuously or alternatively. That means it will be moving from a particular side of a page to another particular side of the page, same page. So let's go to our notepad and start typing. We are actually intending to place this Marquee tag all above the contents, all above the other contents. So let's assume that just after this body background we will be using a Marquee tag. So this is a Marquee tag. For the sake of simplicity, first of all, let's suppose that this is the Marquee tag. Now all I am doing here is placing some contents here. Like I am copying this thing. There is first two lines of this text, and I am placing it all over here. Now all I am doing here is going to File, save it, and go to my internet browser and reload. And we see now that the text is appearing, and it will go beyond this page and it will reappear from the right top right position of this web page, and then it will be moving all along towards the left, and this process will be repetitive in nature. So that is what we see here. It again appears. It is just appearing from the top right position, and it is now going again back to its final position, that is the top left position of this web page, and it is disappearing and it is reappearing again. This process will be alternative. Now we are intending to make some changes, such as if you want to provide such as a background and to provide some additional font color here, then all you have to do is to get back to your project, Marquee. Now here you can add this one, behavior. This is an attribute of Marquee tag. All it does, it will alter the movement of this Marquee tag. Go to File, save, come back to your project and then reload. Now you will see now in case if you want to change the background, suppose I am choosing the red color here. Now if I go to File and save, and we see now that this property is being executed here. The background of this Marquee is now red, but we do not provide here any font color, and that is why it is just actually using the default font color over here, which is black. In case you want to change this font color, all you have to do is to get back to your project. Now add some font color over here. And provide any font color you want. Like I am giving it a yellow color. Go to File, save, and you see now get back to your website, reload it, and you see now that the font color is being changed. Now in case you just want to increase the speed of this Marquee element over here, so all you have to do is to get back here, and then all you have to do here is to enter scroll amount. Set the scroll amount to, for say, 25. Now go to File, save, come back to your internet browser, reload, and you see that the speed of this Marquee has been now increased, and it is alternative in nature. That means it is now actually executing the to and fro movement. Do not use scroll amount unless you are forced to do so. For the time being, I am just setting the scroll amount to 10, or if you just leave it alone, then it will be a default value. Go to File, Save, come back, reload. Now it has come back to its initial speed as it was showing. Now in case you want to move this Marquee element from top to the bottom position, that means that there will be a particular movement as it was moving from top right to top left position. Now I am intending to move this Marquee element from top to bottom. So all we have to do here is to get back to your project. Now for the time being, set the direction as down. Now go to File, Save, come back here and reload. Now you see that the Marquee is now, instead of its horizontal movement, now it is executing a vertical movement. That means it is now scrolling down from top to bottom. Now some common definitions on Marquee tags, such as this Marquee behavior, which determines the nature of the movement as set by Marquee. It takes the value of scroll or slide or alternate. So in case if you want to just set this behavior from alternate to scroll, go to File, Save, come back to your project. Now you see that it is executing as it was doing in the previous case. That means this is the standard which is set. Another important thing is the slide animation of Marquee tag. Just put it down, go to Save, come back here and reload. So this will be executing once. If you reload again, it will come back. It will descend down from this top position to the bottom position of this whole Marquee block, and then it will stop animating. And in case if you just provide here this alternate behavior, go to File, Save, the sliding or this animation won't be once, it will be now conducting this behavior for infinite period of time. So friends, like this you may do anything with this Marquee tags. You may slide some images, you may slide some texts or documents, you may slide some paragraphs. So I am changing this thing with 100% height 300. Now I am setting it all to its initial condition, resetting it actually. There won't be any Marquee block of a particular width and height or any particular dimension. And the behavior will be the alternate. BG color of this Marquee block will be red in nature, and scroll amount should be 10. Or if you do not wish to use any scroll amount, just delete this thing, just keep it as it is here. Now go to File and Save, and you come back to your project and reload. Oh, I'm sorry, just change this position direction here. Now from left, this will be originating from left and will be merging to right, and you just go to File and Save, and all you can now see here, come back to your project and reload, and you will see that now this text is animating, originating from this top left position, and now marching towards the top right position, and then it is coming back again to its original position, that is the top left position, which is actually been set here. So friends, this is the Marquee tag. This is actually been used in case of HTML. It gives you some kind of animation expression. You may set anything with it. You may scroll some images, you may scroll some text, you may scroll some information or documents, but all you remember that whenever using Marquee tags, Try to keep the scroll amount down, or do not set any scroll amount. Let it be set to its default value, unless it will be impossible to recover the text or information that you have provided into a marquee tag. That's all for this lesson. Now we will be moving to our hypertext link and references.